This is the product pump. This is the heart of the machine. This is what supplies material to the spray bar that you're applying to the roadways. The product pump is a positive displacement pump that has a suction line coming out of here and a pressure line going up here in the forward direction. This pump also has built-in relief valves. This is a relief valve for the suction side, and on the front of the pump on the opposite side there's a relief valve for the pressure side. If I draw a line in the center of this pump, in the forward position, everything this side of this pump is going to be on a suction. Once it goes halfway across the pump, it hits this side, it becomes pressure. This particular pump has a serial number stamped into the housing here. That will tell us what size the pump is, when it was built, and the build specification for this pump at the time that it was built. This particular pump is what we call a 450 pump. It's nominally 0.45 gallons per revolution. Being a positive displacement pump means that if it's turning, it's moving that much fluid. It doesn't have the slippage. As they wear, they'll slip some, and when they do slip and become worn, we can adjust that in the computer and change what the computer thinks the displacement is of this pump and keep you going and staying on track with your spread rates. On the front of this pump, this particular pump has packing for its shaft. This packing has 7 rings of graphite packing between this housing and the shaft to seal the shaft. Anytime you have a packed pump, it needs to drip around 3 drips per minute of oil to lube the shaft to keep you from burning the seal or scarring the shaft. Packed pumps are made to leak. 3 drips a minute. As long as I get a drip a minute, I'm okay. 3 drips per minute is preferred, but it does have to leak some, so you will see asphalt dripping out of this. If it gets to leaking quite a bit and you need to slow the leak down, you would very carefully tighten each nut evenly, just one flat of the nut at a time, to bring this housing in tighter to the seal to slow down the leak. If you get to where you run out of adjustment, you can unbolt this and sling this back and add more packing to it. If you get to where you can't add any more packing, you'd have to remove this cover, remove the chain coupler, and slide this housing off and pull all the old packing out and replace it with new packing. Another feature of this pump is it is a heat traced pump. This plumbing here allows us to pump engine coolant through the housing of this pump and the end plates to preheat this prior to circulation of material and cold morning starts. You can warm your pump up before you start the pump turning.